How's it going, everyone? It's Gabriel again, and I'm going to give another tip on ways to finish college faster. One of the things I want to talk about is called open college or open university. People sometimes, for example, here in the area I live in, there is a university and a college, and the main thing they have is nursing. They have a nursing program, and it's really the only main bachelor's degree they have in the area. So everyone's trying to get in, and so some people who are trying to get into this nursing program, they have to be on a wait list. They have to apply and wait a couple years till a spot opens up because everyone's trying to get in. Something that people are not aware of is that there's something called open college, open university, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. People think that you have to be accepted specifically into the, for example, the nursing program to take a nursing class, and that's actually not true. And people waste really years. Like here, the wait list is like 2 years to get in. So people are sitting around for 2 years and waiting for their opportunity to get in. And what they can do instead is, for example, let me talk. They can take the class, one of the classes that they need. Let's say in nursing you need they'll take microbiology. Let's say they take anatomy and physiology, which is part of a nursing degree. Many people they'll apply and they're like, what, they won't get in. So they're like, wait, okay, I'll wait till next semester. But what many universities and colleges offer, which is really common, is called open student. So they just actually go and they apply directly for the class, and you just sign up for the class. And some of the time, like microbiology, there's no prerequisite. Anatomy, physiology, there's usually no prerequisite. But since it's part of the nursing program, people think, they have to be part of the nursing program to get into it. But you can apply directly. You can actually try to get into the class directly. But sometimes you might have to talk to the teacher and he'll sign off on you. But you're not going to be in the nursing program yet. But you'll be taking the same class, or sometimes many of the classes that the nursing student would be taking. So by the time you do get accepted into the nursing program, you already have many of those classes underneath your belt. Let me give you another example. I lived in Southern California, in Escondido, and there was a friend I knew, and she was trying to get into Cal State San Marcos, and she wanted to take her psychology class. She had gone to the local college, she had done 2 years, and she wanted to finish the bachelor's degree in psychology. And one semester, she applied, and she didn't get in. There was too many people already who had applied, and I told her, sign up for the open student. And she's like, what's that? I explained to her kind of what it is. You sign up for a class directly. You don't sign up for a program. Because there are people who sometimes they don't want to do a nursing degree, but for their personal enrichment, they might be interested in taking an anatomy and physiology class, and that's what open students is for. People who just take direct classes, or people who are just taking certain classes from certain universities, they'll transfer it out. So she missed a semester. And I said, hey, next semester, just sign up for the open student, because I had done open student at Cal State San Marcos. And she went there and she signed up, and she actually took 3 classes the following semester, even though she wasn't accepted into the psychology program. And so she had to wait. She waited a year before she was accepted. So she took 3 classes, and by the time she was accepted, she already had 3 of the classes that they were going to take in the program underneath her belt. So this saved her time. She was out for a year. If I would have met her before and talked to her about it, she could have possibly saved 6 more months, a semester. And so whenever you think you're not accepted really into a program, if you're trying to get into, look into that open student, and you might be able just to sign up for a class before being accepted into the program, and already be working towards that degree and not having to wait so long. So really, open student, open university. A lot of colleges offer it, and if they don't have that term specifically, try to get into one of the classes without getting into the actual program if you can't get into the program. And that's going to save you really at least a semester or years, because time keeps going with whether we take advantage or not. So if you can take a class, always take a class every semester. So even if it takes you a longer time, you're not going to wait till you get accepted into a program. So if there's a program you applied to, you didn't get in, try to get into one of the classes at least, and at least start working towards that degree.